one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado State Rams. The Buffaloes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Colorado State's offense will get the first possession of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
The Rams headed quickly to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. It's complete. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, running back on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker was way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Intercepted on the first drive. Into the pick.
I like it. It's like laying up on par 5. There's no time and no place for that. We don't need that, all right? Take your shots. It's 3rd and long. You don't need to throw it 17 yards short of the stick. Nice job taking a shot down the field, trying to get the 1st down through the interception, but no harm.
Give to the running back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Well, the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint. The Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So on the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12 wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. Complete and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
The kick is on its way. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial proof of the game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Rams will hustle for the line. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Rams come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. First down and 10.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
They're going to ride this running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off of the Colorado State's game?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut left. Maybe even double-team higher.
He's going to throw deep right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Rams will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Motion from the wideout. Snap it to the back. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And the Buffaloes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Here we go. And off from the shotgun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
On that RPO, the QB is just trying to keep it himself and see if he can get the first down, but nothing doing. He wasn't able to spring free, just too much speed defensively, and now it sets up fourth down.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback will keep it. They knock him down. the stats point that out emphatically. First play of the period, first down here. Offense changing the play. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk
got it done earlier.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Buffaloes are on the move. Looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Catch it on into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by 7 over Baylor. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
That's reeled in. It's Hernandez. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. On the run, it's Suggs. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. And pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Rams decide to punt it away. This will be his second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think
They can't go out and pass the ball on the ground.
The ball security doesn't
The
just
fuck was
apply to
that?
running back.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Receivers, QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. They'll run the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Quarterback may change this route. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he was hit just it, and it falls to the turf. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. A low line drive and short kick. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Keep it on the ground. There he goes. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Rams in the hurry-up. Rides the back and leaves it. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back has been able to find some creases to run through. It's really helping out this offense.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle and he feels footsteps, this will play dividends.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive...
There's an opportunity. Slippery slide. Right this way. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. But you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Now we'll get a chance to
offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Finds a spot in the middle. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that end route.
It'll be third and long. Gets it out fast. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. They just keep firing. Under fire. Trying to get rid of it.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. He's got him this time. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they're trying to get more points on the board before the break. And the Rams lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Diggs. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Longo.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
The Rams can really attack on this second and short. Looking downfield very late in the half.
Of course, there's no way that that thing just randomly fucking went
but
up that
it'll
high.
be first and goal. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. He's looking to pass. And a sack all the way back at the 5. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Wants to go up top. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
This has been a disaster for the offense down close to the goal line. The first snap, they get sacked. The second snap, they're lucky it wasn't picked, throwing that one into coverage. Here you go on third down. You're going to have to throw for it. You better be careful. QB's got to make a good decision.
Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Now the lead is down to 11. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down. He lets it fly. Snags it down the right side. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. And the Rams will kick it away to crank up the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Running the green. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Hand off from the gun. At the 45, he's loose. Finds a room to the right. And he eluded the defense. Take it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado. Now they have extended this. Starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Picked off. What a play to set. The return never
Very
really
interesting.
started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And this safety is a baller. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. And you saw it right there.
Making side adjustments here. Throws to the wideout.
They said no. They said no look fucking interceptions.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he...
Dude's playing man-to-man on my slot guy. I throw it and look at that fucking stop. No fucking way.
Right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Going for the big play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as well.
The Rams come to the line in the hurry-up. Send the tight end in motion. Off play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Rams will punt it away on fourth down. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll take it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And that is no fun for that wide receiver, thinking you just ran all the way downfield for that. You're not out here trying to run gassers or get conditioning. You're trying to catch TDs. What's going on?
Motion from the back. Wants to fire on second down. Wide open downfield. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the route is on.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner will be brought down. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Longo. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
This defense was ready for goals. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. And if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. The Rams will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And he muffs it, a loose football. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line.
Returners only get so many chances in a game. You really want to maximize. You want to take it to the house. You want to make those big plays. But a lot of times you forget about that small detail of securing the football. He gave it up, but thank goodness he didn't turn it over.
He wants to change this route. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Very few times can you get a guy that wide open in a game, and when you do, you have to capitalize on it. That QB knows it. Look at him. You could tell he knows he missed a huge opportunity. Not only could he tell, everyone in the stands could see that guy was absolutely wide open.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Need. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Wants to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back. It's complete to the right. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so So most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
The safe ball on the wide receiver screen. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll go up top on second and short. Finds his target down the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw it. This time on target. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Looking to throw for it. Floating away. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks! Quick strike through the air from the score.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who can score touchdowns? Who are going to be the biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Got his man. Crosses the 30.
So are you saying you were getting tackled and I knocked him up?
First down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off the play fake on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please?
Stop double hitting.
Time winding down in the corner as they come to the line. Trying play action. Finds his man. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Dickerson. And as he throws, got his man downfield. He got loose, almost housed, and finally dragged
What happened? You
32.
motherfucker.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
Swings it out to the flat. Finds a crease at the 20. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big blowing catch, and he's down at the 5.
Offenses now, they know one speed. Be aggressive. Go after it. Even if you got a lead, you see a lot of offenses do this and take shots and keep making big plays down the field. I like it. Keep it up.
They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Hit his man on the right. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
He might want another play. Gets the back moving. The play action fake. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Colorado!
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them. Turning it on! A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Reese. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
To the air on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker, it's Reese. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Hodges. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum, get a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Here's the pressure. Caught in the middle, it's Beebe. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to...
And they gave him the fucking touchdown. How do you clip?
And they gave him the fucking touchdown.
A field goal on this drive. Right down.
Oh, it was a field goal. Oh, shit. Okay.
Good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Makes the grab. It's Barmore. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. Makes the grab. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw again. Lets it fly deep downfield. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. Going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0. They're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today, but build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback had.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Wasn't there.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominate.
Holds it in on the left. Running inside the 20. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Well, it's good to finally see and have a little bit of success because that is case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. The home team is just destroying the competition today, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has done nothing to stop this offense. This is ugly today.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
To the ground with the back. Across the 45. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Looking for the end zone. Intercepted on one play.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Rams come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
They kick it away on fourth down. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. You on screen.